Joy played volleyball in high school. Jim is just so much fun. He's just wonderful. He had never been married, and at 40, he marries a blind girl with a kid. He's got a great sense of humor. We have so much fun. We really do. But we go to the games, and he's a real sports fan, and so he's a neat guy. So we would go to Joy play. She was a good little volleyball player, and we'd go to the games, and we'd sit off to the side because he would always sit behind me and give play-by-play.
Say beautifully though. 4 hits, did not go over the net, side out foothills.
By the end of the high school, everybody would be sitting around us because they wanted to hear it. He was really good. But we would go, and I'd be cheering, "Go, Joy, go, go, go!" And he'd go, "Honey, she's over here." "Oh, no." I have seen the Grand Canyon. I have seen the Lincoln Memorial. I have seen the Northern Lights in Minnesota. Have any of you seen that? Are you nodding at me? Don't nod, okay? No nodding.
From my experience, I know a blind person can lead a positive, productive life. As an author and motivational speaker, I do every day. But I would still give anything if I could see the ocean, a sunset, or my daughter's face.
Joan keeps a light heart, and her life is full of adventures.
We lead a normal life, and we had a grocery list one day. I make a list on all these machines that I have, and long list. We came back, put the grocery bags on the counter, and we were taking, everything out: the bread, the elbow macaroni, the, milk, the cheese, and M&Ms for the candy dish. So I took the M&Ms over to the candy dish and tore off the corner. I was pouring them into the dish, but they weren't coming up. So I reached up inside the little bag, and it was the elbow macaroni. And Jim looks over, he says, "Just leave them. People will come and they'll go, oh."
So Jim and I are at a drugstore not long ago. So I'm standing in line. I've got my items. I have the credit card. I'm organized. So I'm standing, and he's with me. He says, "I'm going to step over and look at it." I said, "That's fine. Go ahead." So I'm listening, and I have some peripheral shadows. I have no central vision, but I have some floating black and white stuff here. And so I thought I could tell. Well, the person had moved on. I stepped up to the counter, put the things on the counter, and I thought that I could tell that, when she was going to reach out. Because if you stand there with the credit card out, you look real stupid. So I'm waiting, and I thought I could tell she reached out. So I reached out, and she wasn't there. So we're going like this. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm blind." She goes, "Oh, you mean you know sign language?" It took you a little long to get that one. And I said, "No, no, no, that's Helen. I'm Joan." So Jim's back there just laughing. Did he come help? No. No, no, no. Of course not.